I spent 6 months asking site managers the same question. Is your BIM model accurate? Every single one said yes. Then I asked, do your crews use it? Dead silence. Most BIM models are correct and still useless on site. The problem isn't the design. It's everything that happens after the model leaves the office. So here's what BIM is supposed to deliver. First, coordination. All the trades lined up, sequences mapped out, everyone knows what happens when. Second, clash-free construction. The software catches conflicts before concrete gets poured. Third, clear information. Every pipe, every beam, every connection tagged and documented. In the office, this works beautifully. Clean workflows, big monitors, time to explore the model. Now watch what happens on site. Noise everywhere. Jackhammers, radios, diesel engines. Time pressure. Crews waiting. Schedules slipping. Weather closing in. Partial information. Drawings from last week. Updates stuck in someone's email. Half the team working off outdated prints. The cool thing is, the model itself is usually fine. The environment it's being used in. Completely different game. The promise was that BIM would make construction predictable. The reality is that construction is still construction. Messy, fast, and full of variables no model can capture. That gap between promise and reality, that's where BIM dies on site. The main myth I hear everywhere. If the BIM model is good, the site will follow. That sounds logical. It's also completely wrong. Site teams don't author models. They consume information. A foreman doesn't need to know how to build a revit. They need to know, where does this pipe go? What elevation? And does it clear the dock? Fast answers, not complex navigation. Check this out. Yeah, BIM is not the goal. Decisions are. Every minute a crew spends opening a 2 GB file, filtering views, and assuming but if it takes 5 minutes to find it, they'll just ask the guy next to them and make their best guess. Speed beats accuracy when you're burning daylight. So why do site teams ignore BIM? Reason 1, it's too slow and complex. Login required. File size, 1.8 gigabytes. Permissions denied. Interface has 47 buttons and 12 menus. By the time you find the right view, the question has changed. Reason 2, BIM lacks field context. The model says the column is at grid B4. Great. Where's grid B4 when you're standing in mud with rebar everywhere? GPS drifts by 3 meters. As-built data is 2 weeks old. No cell signal to sync. Reason 3, workflows are designed for offices, not sites. BIM assumes you have time, a mouse, a 27-inch screen, and air conditioning. Sites have gloves, rain, 10-minute windows, and decisions that can't wait for the model to load. This is where it gets interesting. The model has everything, but accessing it is harder than just figuring it out yourself. Now, here's what site teams actually need from BIM. Fast answers. 1 tap, 3 seconds, done. Visual context. Show me this wall from where I'm standing, not from some random camera angle. Simple verification. Green means it's right. Red means it's wrong. No interpretation required. Pre-filtered views for each task. Plumber sees plumbing. Electrician sees electrical. No clutter. The cool thing is, this isn't a technology problem. The capability exists. The failure is complexity. BIM adoption fails because we're asking field teams to work like office teams. Field BIM must support decisions, not modeling. When you design for the site instead of the software, BIM finally does what it was supposed to do. Make construction faster, clearer, and less chaotic. BIM doesn't fail because the models are wrong. It fails because the delivery is wrong. Site teams don't need more features. They need fewer steps, not more data, faster answers, not better models, better access. When BIM supports decisions instead of modeling, it stops being ignored and starts being indispensable.